So hello there, and here we are again back in the workshop. Now in the previous episode of this base build series, you would have seen me looking at the various different design aspects of the base. With most of those aspects sorted out, I think it's now time to start doing some woodwork. So let me show you what I've been up to. So I've got this very nice piece of Tasmanian blackwood, and my intention is to split it lengthways, open it up so that I've got a book matched top for the solid body. It doesn't fit on my pencil, so I'm going to have to cut this by hand. I've done it a number of times before, resawn chunky pieces of wood like this. The only thing is this Tasmanian blackwood seems to be a bit more denser than woods I've used before, more akin to kind of maple, so I suspect it's going to be hard work. Right, so wish me luck. Bit of candle wax on the saw, and yeah, away we go. The blisters are coming. Oh, hey! Oh, we're through. So that's 17 minutes. No, not 17. Sorry, 70. 70. 1 hour 10 minutes of solid sawing, and oh, we're through. Oh, I just get my breath back and I'll show you what I've done. Oh. So the whole idea of book matching then is to split the wood down the middle, open it up like you would a book, and you have these two matching surfaces. And of course, the further you get away from these surfaces, if you start planing too much off, you start to lose that similarity. So what I'm going to do now is clean these up, plane them up, and then decide the best way for me to join them together. And really that's purely aesthetic. I've got no sort of structural concerns with this, just which way it looks the prettiest. Right, so there is the Tasmanian blackwood top, and that's going to be laminated onto the rest of the body. And I must say it's looking very pretty, isn't it? And this is the rest of the body here, a lovely piece of cedar, not the western red cedar that you'd make a soundboard from, but it goes under a number of different names: Spanish cedar, Honduras cedar, cigar box cedar, mainly because of the smell of it. It's very pungent, and it kind of repels insects and bugs, and indeed on old kind of well-made sort of Victorian furniture you may well have found the inside construction of the drawers made from this, because it would repel moths because the smell is so pungent. But it's very light, very resonant, and back in the day this is the sort of wood that I would have used on necks of classical guitars. So let me see if we can hear how resonant it can be. Hope you can hear that. But yeah, so I've got to route a couple of channels in here for wires, but then that blackwood can be laminated on top. So I'm at the stage now where I'm ready to cut out a number of cavities. We've got this one here for the pickup. This is going to be the kind of the pocket, the mortise for the neck joint, and in this area here will be one for the controls. Now the way I do this is remove the bulk of the wood with a Forstner bit, and then really use a router for cleaning up, for the accurate final finishing of these various recesses. So you'll see what I mean in a moment. So there we have the bulk of the waste removed, and now the final accurate cleaning up to get that pocket just spot on will be done with a router. So I made up this template, and here we've got a template follower. So the idea is that kind of ring runs along this edge of the MDF template, and then the router cutter itself will cut out a nice neat line following this template. Right, so there we have it. The mortise then for the neck has been cut out. So now I'll do the pickup and then the controls. And of course they'll be exactly the same process as this. Yeah, so here's the body then. And I must admit I'm really pleased with the way it's looking. You can see now that I've routed out all of the cavities that I need to. The top's had a bit of a sand, and it really brings out that wonderful grain of the Tasmanian blackwood. I've given the edges a good sand. They'll need to have a final clean up, but that will be done obviously later on. But yeah, that's about as far as I can go with the body at the moment. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see this. You might have noticed I used the green veneer in between the two layers, and that's the line coming around here. I think it's just a nice little detail, and I'll match that on the head overlay. So yeah, as I say, that's about as far as I can go with this at this particular stage. So that needs to be set aside now, and I need to start thinking about making up the neck blank. So I hope you found this this video of interest, and yeah, I'll see you soon with an update for the next step of the build. So until then, you take care. Cheers.